The Delta is the hub of California water. It's kind of where everything comes together. People, fish, water, farming, you name it. We've got a variety of endangered fish, and this of course is where both the State Water Project and the Central Valley Project are taking their fresh water out of the estuaries. So the Interior Delta Export Effects Study is really about trying to get better information about the fate of juvenile salmon when they approach the South Delta near the diversion facilities. The SDBC has definitely been kind of the impetus or the catalyst that has allowed and brought all these other entities in to work with us.
The State Water Contractors provides at least $2 million every year to invest in management relevant science. And we want to be able to understand what's happening with species better, how habitat helps them, and then of course how water project operations affect the species. My biggest interest is how do we bring it all together and work with a common goal to help achieve a reliable water supply and to help the ecosystem.
Some of the water that flows through the Delta is supplied to Southern California. And as stewards of that resource, it's our job and responsibility to make sure that that water is delivered in an environmentally responsible manner. That includes understanding the impacts on fish. I'm excited to see a study that has a smaller spatial focus and is working very closely with the water project operators to manipulate the opening and closing of the dates in a way that we can release fish and see how those two are really interacting. We don't have a lot of opportunities to do that. This partnership and this collaboration really allows kind of for the close knitting of management of a system and understanding the impact that it has on species.
The Delta's changed significantly over time. I would say some of the biggest things that are consequential for fish is the changes in habitat, the physical habitat that fish are inhabiting. The community of fish and other organisms has really changed. We have a lot of non-native organisms that live in the Delta that now compete or even prey upon our native fish. And the water dynamics have changed as well.
It's almost like having one piece of the puzzle and fitting it into a bigger picture that we want to get from our collaborative science.